It is our turn again. This could be my last video of this playthrough. Gonna figure out what I do next here. It'd be shocking if I end up coming back from this. But we got a whole big handful here. And we're gonna try to figure out what to do. Now, I am going to use Hall of Heroes before I forget. Okay, remove that. That's going to let me draw 3 cards. I have another Defenders of the Nine Realms, Godlike Stamina, and Genius. Ooh, From My Identity. So again, those are the 3 that I just drew. And I got some things to work on here. You know, if it were early game, hands down, easy decision to use Genius to get out God of Thunder and have that resource going forward. But since this could be kind of a last-ditch effort, I'm thinking I might need to try something different. So, would have loved to have drawn a minion in there somewhere, but I know a lot of mine are deep in the discard pile. So, let's see what we can do here. I can flip over, do that with Thor to ping the tough status. Then I will use my Helicarrier and Genius to do Hammer Throw. I will exhaust Mjolnir, deal 8 damage to an enemy. This attack gains Overkill, and Mjolnir comes back to my hand. So, with that Overkill, whoops, where am I doing that? I'm taking him out and hitting Claw for 5. Brings him down to 20. And get rid of him. And can play Chasing Them Down because I just defeated an enemy. 2 threat from a scheme. We'll get rid of Defense Network finally. Meaning I can do something about Secret Rendezvous. You might remember I have Into the Fray, so I'm going to need to get someone out here. I'll just use Looking for Trouble because I'm going to be taking it off the main scheme anyway, so I'm going to play that. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until I get a minion. Oh, so glad to see him gone. So glad to see him gone. He's not really, I guess, an encounter card that I love. So glad to see him gone. Man, unfortunately, none of it means anything if I'm going to shuffle it all back up. Anyways, all right, so Melter comes out. Okay. That stinks because those 5 hit points. Although, when that happens, that's my first minion to come out. So I'm going to draw 2. Draw Looking for Trouble. And I'll need to shuffle. And my second card, hey, a Strength. That's super nice. Unfortunately, I only have 1 attack card left. I think... Oh, sorry, and when I did that, I almost forgot the most important part by far. Since I have this stunned Miles Morales Spider-Man with 1 hit point left, and Melter's whole thing is that must be defended by an ally, that it's actually a match made in heaven. I think I'm going to play a Defender of the Nine Realms. And I won't get to draw my 2 cards again. That's only once per phase. Got some more shuffling to do. Oh, by the way, yeah, almost forgot. Should have shuffled already. The first thing I'll be drawing is my encounter card from going through my deck. Okay, so this is going to be my encounter card for having gone through my deck. And then that will be for having gone through his deck. So now I've played Defender of the Nine Realms. I'm going to discard until I get a minion. Whirlwind. Oh, I can do something here. Bifrost. So I can go in here and find someone, and they can actually be a person who costs a lot. Oh, has to be Asgard. I'm looking at Hulk like that would be cool, but let's see what Lady Sif's all about. So usually I wouldn't play her because she's expensive. Oh, that's perfect. Some of you are like, I already know what she does. Pick her. So, using the Bifrost, I'm putting Lady Sif into my hand. I'll let you pause that if you want to see what she does. It's pretty great. And I am going to play her. I'm going to use God of Thunder for 1. Use that for 2, 3. And gotta remember that I'm gonna need that for 4. I'm gonna need to still pay for Into the Fray. So I'm getting Lady Sif out. Okay. When she comes out, I ready Thor. That's super cool. You guys might yell at me. I'm gonna spend God of Thunder because at this point having a permanent upgrade isn't as important. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit here. I will use her to attack Melter for 2. Oops, they don't go on her. I will use him to attack Melter for 2. Yeah, I'm going to do that differently. I'm going to spread these attacks out. And then, you guys might yell at me. I think I'm going to spend Mjolnir just because I don't want to go to Alter Ego anytime soon at all. Mjolnir is very important, but I don't want to spend my Defender of the Nine Realms. That might be really important for card draw. I'm spending these 2. I hope you're not mad at me. I'm going to go with Into the Fray. I'm going to do it against Melter. So that's 6 damage, 3 to take him out. And then I'm going to go 3 to take this out, because that gets rid of an acceleration token and 10 hit points. Not that I'm necessarily anywhere close on hit points, but it makes me feel better. And I don't know, I'm splitting the difference here a little bit. Had I taken, everything off of the main scheme, which is the biggest concern, then I'm still adding 2 at that point. So, yeah, I don't know. And if I do anything with Spider-Man, well, no, if I thwart with Spider-Man, which would be silly, he's better off chunk blocking. So, I think we're all good here. Stay in hero mode. Keep this. I get 5 cards total. 2, 3. See, that's where Ariel might have been nice to hold on to Mjolnir. Thought about that, but 4, 5. It's a pretty good setup for Lightning Strike to get these two guys. Yeah, that could be big. I might have that planned out for me already. If I even make it through my total of 3 encounter cards. Well, that's total if there's no surge or anything like that. So, all right, he's going to get 2 added to there. He's going to attack for... Oh, sorry, Melter's gone. Gone. He's going to attack for 1 plus... Okay, this is the one I'm going to take. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking this one with Spider-Man, so 1 plus 2, 3, 4. So Spider-Man is gone. Served me well. And then for Whirlwinds, 2 attack. That would kill Lady Sif, so I'm definitely just going to take it with Thor. I'm at 15 hit points. That is not how I'm going to lose this game right now if I lose this game right now. But it will be, potentially, from these encounter cards. Okay, he comes out with Tough. And I draw 2 cards. First time getting a minion in that phase. Hey, hey, that's pretty great. That's really great. Next one. Caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Okay, so I will do that. Upgrade or support. Gosh. Oh, there should be some counters on here. Maybe just 1, I believe. I got to go back to Alter Ego to get that. I think this is going to be the guy I'm going to discard. And the last one. Yeah, I was just thinking it hadn't been that bad. So this could be the game. The villain schemes for 2 plus 2. There it is. He's at 4. That's 4. That's the game. Well, what do you know, guys? Well, there you have it, guys. Did not make it to the second claw card. That was a beatdown. I know it was a beatdown. But yeah, I'm still glad that I did this. I really appreciated those of you who gave me feedback, who kind of opened my eyes to some different strategy ideas. I've known that supports and upgrades are huge in this game, but you just those little things, right, where it's kind of like, hey, you did that, but you'd have been better off doing this. Those are valuable, not to mention some rules things I learned as I went. Rest in peace to my second Angela in my deck. The mulligan decision, all of that. I'm really excited by just your guys' engagement. You know, some of you really took to this, and so I think I'll do it again. I might put up a poll, kind of try to get a feel for what hero would you like to see me use, what villain would you like me to go against. It won't be too long before my Sinister Motive stuff gets here. It's been a part of a larger pre-order, waiting for some stuff, so might try having you guys help me along with a campaign at some point. But in general, I appreciate the support. We'd love to continue building up our channel in general to do some things. Aside from this series, we have a podcast, my friend Connor and I. We do top 6 lists. We talk about, you know, who would play certain games and just different things like that. I get Kickstarters and pre-orders that come in the mail. I decide if I'm gonna hold on to them or sell them. So we're trying to do lots of fun stuff. So spread the word, hit subscribe. We'd love to do stuff live, especially this Help Me Get Good. But in the meantime, I learned, I lost, but I will catch up with you guys again soon. Thanks.